this is the last question where we'll be discussing on the silent feature of BNSS, its significances, and also the contemporary issue of criminal justice system. So, in this topic, we'll include this synopsis. First, you can start with then a history of, and after that, salient features, then objective of BNSS, scope of BNSS, significance of BNSS, and in the introduction, we'll start with that the BNSS, it represents a overhaul in Indian criminal justice system designed to address the evolving challenges of the modern society and provide time. This legal framework builds upon the foundation laid predecessors while incorporating reforms necessary to meet contemporary issues such as cybercrime, economic offences, and human right protection. It probably aims to modernize the justice delivery process and make the system more efficient, transparent, and accessible. So, the Indian criminal justice system, as established under the Indian Penal Code and governed by the CRPC 1973, has long faced criticism for delays, inefficiency, and inability to address modern crimes adequately. Now, as the society advances, the technological innovation and the new forms of crime emerged, revealing the inadequacies of traditional criminal justice framework, which led to the introduction of BNSS 2023 to modernize the criminal justice system and to accommodate these challenges and ensure that rule of law remains the most effective part. Now, this framework built on the need for more streamlined procedure, better use of technology, and more inclusive approach to justice. It replaces and updates the outdated provision of earlier criminal procedure, incorporating new provisions specifically designed to tackle modern day. Now coming to the salient feature of BNSS, as I previously discussed, that the introduction of BNSS was basically to incorporate technology to the criminal justice system. Now, a significant feature of BNSS is its integration of modern technology within the justice system. The virtual court, the use of electronic evidences, and digital filing system are now a standard part of the legal process that enables more efficient case handling and reducing the burden on physical infrastructure. Then comes focus on human rights. Now, this new law underscores the importance of safeguarding human rights of all individuals involved in the criminal justice process. It includes stronger provision for legal aid, victim protection, and prevention of wrongful detention and coercion during investigation. Then, specialized court for new crimes. With the rise of cybercrime, financial fraud, and environmental violation, BNSS also proposed the establishment of special court to deal with these crimes. This court would be equipped with the necessary expertise to handle complex issues in these areas. Then ADR. Another significant reform is expansion of ADR mechanism, including arbitration, mediation, and this encourages parties to resolve dispute without going through lengthy legal litigation, thereby alleviating the pressure on criminal. So, BNSS revised the several provisions under criminal law to introduce new offences, penalties addressing emerging societal threats such as cybercrime, hate speech, and online. Then there is gender sensitivity and inclusivity. So, the incorporation of BNSS also provide for gender handling of cases, particularly in relation to sexual offences and cases involving vulnerable populations such as children, the elderly, and marginalized communities. Now we can see the objective. So the first objective is timely delivery of, then protection of human rights, addressing new reform of increased accessibility, reforming law enforcement and judiciary. So these are all the objectives that BNSS are coming. So the scope of BNSS is first to have a criminal procedure and investigation. It governs the entire criminal justice system from investigation to trials with focus on efficiency, transparency, and fair play. Then technology integration. New form of crimes are introduced under BNSS. Victim protection is specifically given importance. Then there is training and capacity building. which includes provision for the continuous training of police officer, prosecutor, judge, and other stakeholders to ensure they are equipped with the latest legal knowledge. Now we can talk about the significance of BNSS. So the significance of BNSS. The significance lies in its ability to address the contemporary need of the criminal justice system while ensuring the protection of fundamental rights and providing a fair legal. The first is efficiency in justice delivery. Second, addressing modern crimes. Then there is enhanced human right protection. And the fourth is global alignment, as BNSS bring India's legal system in the line with the international best practice, ensuring that country's criminal justice system is globally competitive. Then there is public trust. By improving transparency, reducing corruption, and ensuring fair proceeding, BNSS completely aims to restore public confidence in the judiciary and law enforcement. Then you can conclude it with a where you can tell how BNSS represent a monumental shift in the Indian approach to criminal justice, and that it seeks modern system and address emerging forms of crimes, and about its scope towards technology, enhancing human rights protection, creating special, and all the promises of transforming Indian legal landscape into one that is more efficient, transparent, and responsive to the need of contemporary. So, in this part of the video, the four topics that we have discussed: inquisitorial, accusatorial system of justice, then further the international norms, constitutional perspectives, rationale of criminal procedure, and the introduction of BNSS with their significance and importance and silent features. Now, coming up, we'll be discussing the provision given under BNSS, that is starting from the hierarchy of courts, then the power of police officer, power of prosecutor, entirely one by one as per the section given under the BNSS. Now, coming to the second part, we'll be discussing the hierarchy of courts, power of police officer, power of prosecutors. Till then, I hope the first part of the module is clear to all of you. If you need a detailed notes on each of these topics, then please let me know in the comment section, and also like and share the video so that many of you students can get help in their final year exam, and also all the best for your final year exams.